What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to give you one of my favorite sleepers at the quarterback, running back, wide receiver, and tight end positions, and then a flex position at the end as well. My sleeper at quarterback is Andy Dalton. Now hold back your laughter as I praise Andy Dalton, because he's actually a lot more underrated in fantasy than you may think. Dalton is currently going as the 17th best quarterback in drafts, which is a little bit low, but the biggest reason for his sleeper value is his draft position, which is 128th overall. Think about it. You're getting last year's 12th best quarterback in the 13th round. 12th best doesn't blow you away, but he did this while having AJ Green for only 10 games, not to mention Tyler Eifert for only 8 games. My sleeper running back is New York Giant Paul Perkins. Many thought the Giants would bring in a veteran running back this offseason, but not doing so speaks to their confidence in Perkins. He is currently going behind Ingram, Peterson, Coleman, and even Doug Martin in drafts, and Doug Martin will miss the first 4 games of the season. Yes, his upside as a receiving back is hindered by Shane Vereen, but Perkins will be used more on passing downs this season than he did last year. With his current ADP in the 8th round, Perkins is set up to be a steal. In his final 4 games last season, he averaged about 68 rushing yards per game. With the offense prepared to be much better, I expect Perkins to continue his success running the ball and be in scoring position much more often. My sleeper wide receiver is Mike Wallace. So Mike Wallace is currently the 50th wide receiver taken in drafts, and I really don't get it. Seriously, why? He has finished in the top 30 at wide receiver in 7 of his 8 seasons in the league. And on top of that, he plays on an offense that has led the NFL in passing attempts in each of the past 2 seasons. Yes, Jeremy Maclin is now on the team, but do you know who isn't? Dennis Pitta, Kamar Aiken, and Steve Smith Sr. There are a ton of targets to go around, and Wallace will surely get his share. Last season he was wide receiver 22, and he should easily finish in the 25 to 35 range. My tight end sleeper is Austin Hooper. The second-year tight end is currently going 133 overall, so he is basically free. That is incredible value for the starting tight end on a high-powered offense. He previously shared snaps with veteran Jacob Tamme, but Tamme is now gone. Hooper has also been growing much closer to his quarterback Matt Ryan. This offseason, after catching a touchdown in the Super Bowl, he went to California to work out with Ryan and work on their chemistry. After his Super Bowl touchdown, it is clear that Matt Ryan trusts him. If these two are on the same page this season, he could be Ryan's go-to guy in the red zone. As promised, my 5th and final guy is someone you can play in the flex position, Paul Richardson. Paul Richardson is going undrafted, yet he has the potential to win you a championship. He's going so late that he's actually selected on average after Josh Gordon, whose reinstatement isn't even under consideration. He is the exact definition of why I say do not draft a kicker if your league allows it. Instead, take this guy. He gave us a flash of serious fantasy potential at the end of last season, yet nobody is talking about this guy. He finished last season with only 21 catches, 288 yards, and a touchdown, but 8 catches for 82 yards and a touchdown came in the final 2 weeks. He also had 7 more catches and 131 more yards and a touchdown in his 2 playoff games. He will be the wide receiver 2 opposite of Doug Baldwin this season, so he will get plenty of looks with the weaker coverage on him. Richardson is a fantasy lottery ticket. He's worth taking a shot on since there's absolutely no risk involved, only huge upside. If you want to read the full article with more details and analysis, check the link in the description below. Also, if you want more fantasy videos like this, comment what you want to see, and please subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Also, head over to FlurrySports.org in the Discuss section and ask fantasy questions to the community, myself included, whenever you want. I'll check it frequently, so I'll be sure to answer every single question that you have right there. Until then, make sure you follow Flurry Sports everywhere so you don't miss the latest and greatest in the sports world.